And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So just about set now, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What's the word on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. In the air, right side. Garcia snags it for the second out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that skips in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out towards right center field. Carter ranging into the alley. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now Evan Carter. 0-1 now.
Runner. 0-2 is the count.
Throw to second. Ow! The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air to left down the line. Kelnick hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Corey Seager stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And downstairs.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Josh Young, I think he got a piece. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. DeGrom back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a ground ball. Young tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And here is Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that is out of play.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
And it stays fair. Wells makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0. Here's DJ LeMahieu. That one hit to right. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pena tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. DeGrom. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. In there for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. On the inside corner for a strike. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. At the plate, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Throws to first in time. Back at Globe Life Field. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one down. And here comes Bellinger. Flied to right his first time. And that's in the dirt. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. Langford, long run. Corrals it. 2 down. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly to center his first time. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now back, the first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Langford snags it. And that ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. That's off the mark. And that is ball one. Semien measures 6 feet even, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice. Seager stands in now. He reached out a walk his first time. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man.
Diving stop at second, and they get the out. So up next, Kyle Higashioka. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. High chopper to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. In the air, center field. Carter giving chase. Brings it in. 1 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jared Kelenic. He's already homered in this game. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Edge in his zone for a strike. 0-2. Swings through it, and that's bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. And Garcia is out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Doubled his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. DeGrom back to work. On the ground to short, Seager. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's out of play, a foul ball. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 count.
That misses the zone, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He nails one out to right. It's 5-1. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. And it's fouled away. Right side, hard hit. Semien, toss over to first. And that is that. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. That one in there across the letters.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, the swing. Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Popped up, Berger on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. And next for New York, Austin Wells, 1 for 2. That one lifted to left. Langford on the run towards the line. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
That one down the line. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Still manages a throw. The tag and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
This ball's chopped on the ground. LeMahieu gets it to first. And Seager is set down. Here's Josh Young. And that one is inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach. Didn't.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. And they close. The gap. It's 5-3. On the mound now, Luke Weaver.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Outside low, ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Chisholm gets it to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Jarred Kelenic. First pitch, just misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch to LeMahieu. That catches the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia misses the catch. LeMahieu on his way to third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Second and third here. One away. Just missed.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
And the sweeper misses. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a foul out of play.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Burger gets his lead at first with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Fouled off left side. Puts a bunt down. Scoops it up barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single. Marcus Semien digs in now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Nothing happening on the bases, though. So now it's Corey Seager. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. Back in Arlington, here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Webb back to work. And the sweeper is off the plate. That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Out to short. Seager. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That one is absolutely belted. Carter makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's bad. Say goodbye to that one. He leaves the yard to right. And they boost their lead. It's 8-3. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Makes the catch. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, digging in. Pitching change here, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hauls it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Throws to first in time. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Slides, but it gets by him. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-4. Next to hit, Jake Burger. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The runner scores all the way from first as they cut into the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Langford makes the catch, and there's one down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Right side. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Martin measures 6 feet 8 inches, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. So up next, Shohei Ohtani. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Yankees up by 3. Late swing, foul to the left. Check on the runner. Pena dives back in safely. Runner on the go again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's down and in. That one is hammered right field. Garcia ranging back on it. Way back, out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-5. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the center. New pitcher for the Yankees, Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball, and a nice sliding stop. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Hader keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
Started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.
Here comes Corey Seager. Popped up to the left into foul ground. In there safely. So they're down to their final out. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one. And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.